Hello and welcome back to Stonehearth. So, I think at the end of the last episode, I was right about to make a building for dining and stuff on the edge right here. So I'm gonna continue to do that. Well, actually start doing that. Also, if you guys could, in the comments, I want to get a road down since we have a couple of buildings now, so I think a road would be kind of appropriate. But I'm not sure what kind of design that the road should have. So I'd like your guys' input on what kind of road it should be. So it's going to be like 6 wide. That is 5 wide. Although 5 wide could work. That's like a good distance. Did I say it was going to be? Anyway, I'll figure that out. But it's going to be like this. So this is one design that we could go with. We could also go with... I tend not to like these, but I like how they look for a little while, and then I decide that I actually don't like the look of them, but I'll just leave it here for an option. So then there's this right here. That would have to be 6 wide, because that's not symmetric at all. Or, yeah, no, that would have to be. So let me just fix that up. Right there. So then there's that design. Then there's the lighter one with like this over here, and let's just keep 6 over here, and there we go. Something like that. And I'm pretty sure we can also do something running out of space here. Right here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here. So this is, yeah, something like this with just like regular stone. Is that a wolf? Oh, raccoon, it's not a wolf. Okay, so there's probably other designs we could do. We could even have like wooden paths. I don't think they look as good, but they're options. 3, 6. Whoops, I lost my place. 3, 6, there we go. I think that's 6 in the middle. Yeah, looks like it. So something like this. So these are possible designs right here. Yeah, there's this one, which, yeah, they all basically follow the same motif, if you can see it, which is have the darker of the colors that are represented on the inside, on the outside to be borders, just to keep everything, you know, uniform, and to make clear separations. So these are some examples. If you guys want like a different one entirely, you can mention it. Either they have names on them, so you can tell me the name that you want on the inside and the outside. Or you could just tell me like the general look, like, oh, a wooden one with like a dark yellow on the outside and a light yellow on the inside. So I'd like your guys' input on the roads for this. So this is these are what the buildings look like, and most of them are gonna look like this probably, with the whole stone on the bottom, wood on the top, and stone roof. Okay, so now that that's done, yes, the inside of this building. So it's gonna totally be on the edge right here of the water. So I'm wondering how buildings are gonna go around it, because I'm probably gonna have a building right here that's not connected to it. Yeah, I'm not sure. We could have it go out a little bit on the sides like this. Did I make that 3 wide or 2 wide? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, something like that. Maybe? There's gonna be this blank space here, so maybe a path will just go around that. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then something like, it would need to be stone around here. Oop, I'm seeing a potential problem. This is going to, oh no, that's not even a potential problem. Because I can extend it out over here with like, I was thinking that this floor would get exposed and it looks weird. But if we have a deck out here that comes over the water, it's not even an issue. And I need to make sure that chairs would fit on this. So this would be the outside, which looks fine. And then we could have some things holding it up on the bottom. I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta see if chairs fit first. Well, that looks fine. If you're wondering how construction underwater, I thought it would be really difficult, but pretty much you just place down things exactly how you see them. Should we have... Oh, we could... Ooh, it could look cooler. There could be better things. Do we need anything? No, but we should sell stuff. Including... Actually, no, we haven't made any cool furniture. Let's sell this, this, and this. That way we can buy more ore when the next person comes around to sell that. And we might as well, we could buy wood. It's probably not a terrible idea. Because it's pretty cheap, and we're running out a lot, and I don't want to keep, until we can plant trees. I'm not a fan of chopping down all the trees. So, let's see. I was thinking that maybe the inside of this could be a different color. So let's keep that that way. It could be slightly lighter brown. I don't want it to be this color of the floor on the inside, because I think that's a little bit too light for what I want it to look like. Then we'll have this around here. And like so. Cool. Because I sort of wanted, when you see docks, like you have things that stick through the pavement, kind of. Or, okay. Well, I'm just gonna space it and hope that it works out in the end. Yeah, they go through the pavement like that, and it looks kind of cool. It's like the posts stuck through the floor to hold it up. Is that the daily update? No, that's the trader. Ooh, we get our giant bone mace. Which should be somewhere around the flag in the center. There it is. How much damage does that do? I'm not sure if I can see. For flattening faces, that's what I want to do with them. So that's good. Okay, let's continue building. Whoa. Let's continue building. Oh, there's the daily update. Finally! We got a person! Who'd we get? Raven Carlwine. Good job, Raven, for existing. She got that pioneering spirit, which makes her happier than the majority of the village. She likes... Oh, green thumb! That's perfect, because I said I wanted the next person to come in, I wanted another cook. Which means that I can make one of my farmers into a cook. You're a master farmer, so I don't really want to change you around. But I can make her into a cook. And then I can make that other person into a farmer, and then she'll be happy, and... Is that Raven? No, because Raven isn't sad yet. She hasn't experienced the village enough to be sad yet. Where are you, Raven? Or are you? No. Okay. So you are now going to be a farmer. Although we still do need extra workers, but farmers will get us more food, so that way we can eventually get more workers. And that is just a bunch of wolves. Is it only wolves? I thought I saw something bigger. Oh, it is an ogre. Oh, hey! An orc gone terribly wrong. Oh, it's an orc. My bad. So, I think we should be fine. I think our army's good enough. I'm gonna actually focus on this fight to make sure nobody dies. Should I have them defend? I'll put off them defending, like, calling the town bells until I know that they can't handle it. Oh, of course, yeah. The wolves have the ability to scare everybody away. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm wondering if I should get rid of the ogre first. There's probably a specific way to do this. Because the ogre might... I know the ogre puts out a lot of damage. Let me try. Let me go after the ogre next. I'm glad that some of them do, like, area of effect spells. And I'm gonna want an archer soon. Because that way, these guys, archers stay back and do just a ton of damage. So that'll be useful. Yep, it looks like they're doing a fine job. I mean, they're not doing amazingly. They're still losing quite a bit of health on this, but they're definitely not going to die. So that's not a fear. Although that knight is taking... Oh, no. No. Of course, everything has to happen at once. It'd be wrong if it didn't. So that ogre's dead. Or he should be. I wish he would die. There we go. I think he died. And then we can go to one wolf at a time. Yeah, the problem is if you let them just attack without paying attention, then they're gonna end up attacking everybody, so you're gonna have like 5 wolves with like no health left at the same time instead of just killing one off so it stops doing damage. So it's really important, I think, to pay attention to these fights, especially when it's so close like that. With one person, there's not a lot you can do. Yeah, my whole town's gonna be upset that they're... Okay, you know what? Wolf is chasing me anyway. Let me just do this so none of my people die. Raven! She just got into this place. She's like, I have so much hope and pride in this new place. And then we just took it all away. Okay, now that we're in the center of the village, I can continue killing that wolf, which I really want to get rid of. And then we can go after this guy. Well, actually, we should go after that guy first. Okay, he's dead. Now we can just focus on that. Everyone go back to what you were doing. Gosh darn synchronized fighting over there. Oh, yeah, he leveled up, she leveled up, everyone's leveled up. Yeah, the town, that is definitely a reason to protect against attacks, is that it takes so long for them to heal up. So, even if they don't faint, it's gonna take forever for them to get their health back. Okay, let's continue editing this. So we want to add more poles to this. There we go. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, this is slow work, but I think it'll look good in the end. So let's just keep doing that. I can also add like a little gate on the side, or I can just leave it open. I think I might end up leaving it open. So this will be 3 away like so. Not sure how else to talk about putting a bunch of blocks on top of each other. And there we go. And I have to remember to leave doors out here so you can go straight. Well, do I want them to go straight through the place or not? I guess is the question. Did that end up being like perfectly 3 away? Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. That looks alright. It could look a little bit... It might look a little bit cooler if like... If this went out one more. Well, if this went out one more like this. I'm just gonna try it and see what this looks like. So let's add, or let's take away this. Well, this is slightly time consuming, isn't it? Take away that. Right there. 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 And there. Okay. I'm gonna be upset if I don't like the way this looks more, because this takes a little while to do. Okay, am I gonna like the way this looks? I don't think so. Although it does look nicer to be a little bit wider. Because then I'd have to move all of those out again. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna skip until I have already finished that. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so that looks pretty finished. One thing that I'm going to have to remember is, and that you guys should remember if you ever build near the water, is that they're gonna have to get down here to build these things, and sometimes you're gonna have to place ladders for them, and you're gonna have to make sure that they can get out. I've had a poor little Hearthling was like stuck in the water for the longest time, and he was just swimming around because he didn't have a ladder to get out, kind of like Sims. So you know, be a nice person, don't let your Hearthlings drown in the water. It's a good idea not to. So I think I just want to make it look normal on top. I'm not sure. When I said what I was gonna do before, in the last episode, I said I wanted it to like have a little outside area on top. And I still might want to do that. I'm just not sure if I want it to be like inside the building or not. And the bad thing is I don't think the undo button is working right now. Yeah. So whatever I place is gonna be pretty final. I'm not sure if there's a way to fix that. So let's click on this, so that way we make the right thing wooden. Let's see. I think I'm okay with this, and then we'll have a little outdoor area, and then we'll have the overhang. Yeah, I think it'll look nice. The way I set this up kind of makes it look like the doors should be on this side, but they're gonna be over here. I think what it's gonna be like is, ooh, I have to be careful with windows. Oh no, you can, I'm pretty sure you can just delete windows instead of undoing them. Yeah, I guess double doors on each, oh, that's not the same. I didn't make that symmetric. Oh well. So this is gonna probably be a double door. Then, and then this one will be a regular door. Because I goofed up on the symmetry there. That's alright. That's fine. And then we'll have a floor over here. That goes exactly, I think that might have gone one too far out. Oh, I'm not sure. I know it goes 4, 5. It's 4 in the middle. Is it? Yeah, it's 4 in the middle, so it does go out by 5. So let me see if I got this one's width right. This should be 5, but it's not. Okay, so I'll erase that right here. like so. I could have it have a similar design. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, actually not on the edges. Right here. Okay, so the entire inside is just going to be a slightly lighter wood, which gives it a nice little border. Put it up over here. And right here. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to have doors coming out of some area. And then when I put the roof on, well, it's not going to be perfect if I do have an overhang, unless, so this is gonna, yeah, red's a good color. I could make my own overhang, because if I make the overhang, it's also gonna hang over this part, which isn't, I don't want it to cover that part. But if I just make a man-made overhang, so this would be medium. Oh, well, it wouldn't be medium because it's on the outside. This would go out 3. 3 looks about right. Kind of, I'm trying to do, it should be fairly clear, but I'm trying to do what I did with this one, where oh, well, I guess I didn't end up making it just straight out. Did I? That is exactly in the wrong spot right there. This 3D life, I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, that is the right color. Cool. Yep. So, oh, and this won't have an overhang. I guess I could do an overhang that kind of wraps around. I'll see how that looks. I'm also gonna speed past that, so I'll see you guys in a sec. So, I added the roof. I added a little tiny little ledge here so that it blended in a little bit better because the outside of this was all light red and I wanted it to be like medium red and then to blend in better. Anyway, and I decided to add it on the edge here. I think I like it. I'm not entirely sure. It looks interesting. It's going to be a double-decker diner. We're probably not going to nearly have enough Hearthlings to actually get use out of all this. And before I forget, I should have some wooden support pillars up here. Yup. To hold on to these. Yeah, I'm not entirely happy with the way this bottom area looks, but I'm gonna stick with it because I'm not keen on rebuilding it. So, that's an interesting... See, at that point I should have just brought this out. I'm just gonna stick with it like that. We can spruce it up with flowers and roads and stuff. Yeah, and this will just be... Oh, I could have some benches in here. And definitely some windows. How many windows can I fit? Beautiful. 2 windows over there. Some flowers in those windows. This is gonna be hard to edit. Ugh. Let's get... same amount of space, right? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. So we'll have that going on here. You know, part of this that's weird is that the door is just like right there hanging out. So maybe I'll even do the same thing to the bottom layer. I love the way this ends up looking, having these like little ledges and stuff, but it makes it so much harder to like actually interact with anything, because when you take away, when you do the cutaways, those things stay. So it's going to be even more apparent right here. So it's going to be really hard to edit some of that stuff, like to add furniture and such. But that's the price we pay to have really cool looking little ledges like these. Yeah. So, is that even a different color? I can't tell. Oh, I'm not sure if I did change the color. I want this to be like a darker red. No, I didn't. Did I? Oh man, I can't even see the difference between those. Huh. Oh well. Oh, I can see it right there, I think. Yup. Yeah, there's the tiniest difference in color. So that's better. That's definitely a little bit better. And I'll do the same to this side, where it'll have this. And then be light on the edges. Like so. Take it all the way to the other side. Oh, I should close off that porch right there. Poor Earthlings would fall off. This is gonna be difficult. I can... can I reach... There we go. That doesn't even connect to the building. Let's just draw it in until it bumps into something. Keep going. There we go. Beautiful. I have no idea how that looks, but, you know, we're not gonna see it normally, so... it looks alright. Geez. Camera. The camera's actually... I really love the camera in this. It's just... these tiny little nooks and crannies. It's really hard to see stuff. That's just the nature of it. If you can make trees and other buildings that you're not working on invisible, that would be amazing. So I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, so now the inside, before I forget, I want to have stairs. Now, okay, so they're going to come in on this side, and they're probably going to be able to leave on both those sides. So the door is further over here. Maybe I can have a little stairway, like right around here. I don't think that bangs into the door. No, it doesn't. Ooh, but that doesn't even hit outside. That's not good. And of course, undo is not being my friend right now, which means I'm also going to have to erase that. Go away. Go away. Okay. Yeah. So, oops. That's not supposed to be that. I put that as a random block when it really should be on the inside. Like that. Okay. Let's see. I could put the door really far on this side and then just have a staircase. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is. And let's have one of those. Yep. Looks fine. Great. So that'll be that way. And then the door will be like right around here. Which I can't see. But it'll be right there, which hopefully shouldn't even bang into the staircase. And I think they could eat on those. I didn't bother putting tables or chairs to see, but I'm pretty sure that leaves enough space. And let's put a few more windows right there and there. And then there and there. And then a couple on top. And it should be done after that. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. That looks alright. Okay. Is that evenly spaced? Am I gonna have trouble evenly spacing these? Oh, I am. Yeah, that looks alright. Okay. And then for the front... yeah, this is gonna look a little bit strange because this is a really big building and there's not much breaking it up. I think that's fine. And then over here... is this on the same level? This is 3 blocks above, and that is only 2. So I'm gonna move that 1 up. It'll be hidden a little bit by the roof, but that's alright. And 1 in and 1 in, but nope, that looks kinda ridiculous. Slightly better. Okay. I think this has everything it needs. We'll put, yeah, this is definitely, this is looking a little bit ugly, but we'll have something there. A little road. And I don't think I like the way I fixed this. So, I could just mimic the building and it'll just be an empty space. I think I'm gonna end up doing that, yeah. So the outside of this, is it this dark stone? Is that the right color? Oh, it's hard to tell when it blacks out. I think it is, though. Yep. And we'll have that go around the edges, too. Whoops. Like so. Like so. There we go. And we'll have the lighter wood, or lighter stone on the inside. I think, well, that's gonna be hidden anyway. Yeah, it's not gonna look completely normal, but I don't think it'll be terribly noticeable. Yeah, it's not terrible. I'll put some more benches in front of that. It'll look great, don't worry. It'll be fantastic. And since there isn't anything stopping this, I can join this up. Like so. And put these guys around here. And now I need something to hold this up. I played around with the idea a lot. I tried like diagonal supports and everything, and I don't think I want any supports over here. I just don't think it looks good with the rest of the building. I did add a support over there. So I think this will look a little bit better when the pathways come. I'm just not totally happy with how I did the bottom of this building in the first place. So I guess that I'm just gonna have to live with that, because I like the way the outside is. So yeah, I think this is finished. We're gonna have chef stuff down here. Probably not in this corner. Probably over here, actually, is the best spot since there aren't any doors or stairways over there. There's a really narrow spot for a stairway. You know, I can actually fix that. Assuming I can erase a stairway. Yes, cool. Because since the stairway it's not full, since it has nothing under it, it doesn't really matter. That it's right on top of the door. So, let's get rid of that, and they can still pass right nice and easily under there, and there's still a lot of space to go up the stairs. Now there's not a lot of space when they get off the stairs, but they're just gonna have to deal with that. So there's gonna be, and I didn't add a door, there's going to be lots of stuff inside of here, and I guess the door will be on this side? I don't need a door on both sides. It might work better though, just for a little bit of symmetry, and it'll look kind of the same as the bottom. So I'll have it closer to the inside. I wonder how that looks on the outside. No. It looks no. Let's have it right there. And I guess the same for that side? That is really high up. Yeah, that is especially high up, those windows. I didn't realize. So we'll have the door over here. I think that might have been where it was anyway. And then some stuff over here. Yeah, those are too high up, and that's also too high. Not as in too high, like T-O-O, but 2 blocks high. And that spaces that out better. Yeah, I think this works. Of course, I'm not actually gonna build this yet. I'll finish editing it, and then say, dining, that's caps lock right there. Dining pavilion. Is that how you spell that? Hopefully. Nope, that is not how you spell that. How do you spell pavilion? Dining place. Well, I didn't mean to replace the... Okay. Dining place 1. So that'll be that. And then that's fine. So it'll hopefully still be here when we get back. And yeah, I'm going to tell them to start building that once they finish this one, but they've been taking so long on this one that I don't want to take them away from it. So in the next episode, we'll hopefully have that built. And then maybe if we get another person, we can try to charge the Goblin Chieftain, because I think the Goblin Chieftain is not any worse than the Ogre was, or the Orc, and we managed the Orc just fine. So we're going to see how that happens, but that'll be in the next episode, so I'll see you then. Stay weird.